Hi, my name is Cintio, and I'd like to speak to you all today about three important practices that I practice on a daily basis to help me feel grounded, clear, and spiritually protected. It's very important to incorporate these three things into your daily practice so you can clearly understand information you're receiving, clearly to communicate what it is you're trying to convey and what it is that you want to make the best of your own personal life. The first thing that I'd like to speak about is grounding. When you are not grounded, you feel very scattered, confused, unable to focus, and you just feel like you're everywhere. And when this happens, that means that your soul is not completely seated in your physical body. Now, there is a practice that people practice and that I do on a daily basis that makes me feel completely whole and connected to Mother Earth. Now, there are several different ways to ground yourself. One way is to eat more rooted vegetables that are rooted and that grow in the ground, like carrots, onions, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, that type of thing. But that's just, I think, a small portion. What really worked really well for me, and like I said, everybody has their own way, but what works really well for me is if you're standing on the ground, you can be standing in your house, you can be standing outside. Just imagine tree roots coming from the soles of your feet, going deep, deep, deep into Mother Earth, grasping onto Mother Earth, and then feeling, seeing, knowing, and sensing. However, whatever clair works the best for you. For myself, I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizance, clairaudient, all the clairs are open all the time. So just imagine the roots from the bottom of your feet going deep, deep, deep into Mother Earth, holding on to the earth, and feeling and sensing and knowing a white light coming from the core of the earth and coming up through your physical body, up out into the heavens. Now, some people just do the tree roots coming from your feet. That's fine. I add that extra in because I want to make sure for myself personally that I am deeply rooted into Mother Earth. Another way is you can hug a tree. When you hug a tree, you are sharing your energy with the tree, and in turn, the tree is sharing their energy with you. So you just hug the tree. And another thing I just add the tree roots into my feet from the bottom, from the soles of my feet, going deep into Mother Earth and holding on. I feel the energy come up through the trunk of the tree and out to the heavens. You can get creative with it as long as you feel seated and grounded into Mother Earth. Another way is, and I teach these in my classes to my students and to my clients, is when you're in the shower. And when you're in the shower, the same thing, but the water acts like a natural conduit. It actually opens up all your clairs and makes you feel more clearer. And again, you just imagine the tree roots coming from the soles of your feet, deep, deep, deep into Mother Earth. You send it through the foundation of the tub, the house, and into the earth, deep, deep, deep. Hold it in there, grasping onto the earth, deep into the earth, then feeling the white light coming up through the core of the earth, up through your head and up to the heavens. So you can do that if there's inclement weather, if you can't get outside, or if you prefer not to go outside. Just make a point to ground yourself so your soul is completely seated into your physical body and you are rooted to the earth plane. that will prevent you from having scatterbrain, feeling unsettled, feeling unstable. Makes you feel clearer so you can think. I know if I get in the car to leave and I didn't ground myself, I am looking all around, out the windows, out the mirror, looking in the rearview mirror. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to ground. I literally stop the car sometimes and get out and hug a tree and get back in the car and go. But it really affects me because I'm highly sensitive. So the grounding is very important. The next thing I'd like to go over is clearing yourself. And I am going to go over an exercise with you and teach you how to physically clear yourself. Clearing yourself is very important because people's thoughts, all the fear that's taking place on the planet now, the anxiety, the depression, any lower energies, people's judgments, people's fears, all get stuck on your energy field and drain your energy. Along with people who are needy, people that are dependent on you. When that happens, an energetic cord is formed and it connects to your body and it literally drains your energy. It literally sucks the life out of you. Now, some people do it intentionally and some people do it and they don't even know they're doing it unintentionally. They don't know that they're doing it to you. But regardless, you go from day to day and your daily operations, you go to work, you talk to people, you feel so drained and so tired and you don't know why. It's a good chance that somebody is either sucking your energy or using your energy so they can survive. Okay? So you have your energetic cords that are formed from other people, intentionally and unintentionally, and then you have things that stick on your energy field, and they stick on your energy field because it gets attracted. It's like a magnet. It's light. It's energy. It sticks on there. So I'm going to show you 2 exercises on how you can clear your own energy field. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Okay, he's standing right here to my right. And I ask Archangel Michael, may I borrow your sword of light? So he hands me his sword of light. He places the handle in my hand. And I take that sword and I cut all the cords. I cut them around my head, side of my face, my neck, behind my neck, around my chest, my arms, this arm, even under the arms. When I do clearings for people, I see people that have energetic cords in their ears, under their arms, on the inside, on the outside of their legs, down their legs to their feet, even in between your toes. You can get creative with it. But one of the main places that people harbor and take your energy is your heart. So you want to do your heart and your solar plexus chakra, which is your energy center, and it's located right on your belly button. So you will definitely want to cut the cords there. Those are the 2 main places. There's other places on the body too, and you can go by your own intuition and how you feel where you want to cut, or just cover it all. Do it, all of it. Cut them all. Now I'm finished cutting the cords. I ask Archangel Michael, I hand him back his sword. And anytime you work with an angel, a light being, or any assistance from the other side, you always show your gratitude. Thank you, Michael, for allowing me to use your sword, and thank you for your assistance. Thank you. Okay, so that part is done. The next part is to clear your energy field. And how you clear your energy field is you visualize or imagine or see a cyclone of energy above your head. And as you're going to bring this cyclone of energy, you can close your eyes and do it, or you can do it with your eyes open. But your energy field goes out as, if you hold your arms out straight, it's at the tip of each set of fingers on each side. So your energy field is pretty wide. So you bring the cyclone of energy out, expand it out, and see it coming down. And as it's spinning three-dimensionally, that centrifugal force is going to knock all the stuff in the ick off your energy field and down into Mother Earth. So you're going to see it come up like this, and it's turning and it's turning and it's turning and it's coming down, and it's going past your head, your neck, your upper arms, your torso. You do it slow because you want to knock all this ick stuff off your energy field. When I do these for people, I see most of the time the energy is stuck in the middle by the heart because it's trying to take energy from the heart. Okay? So you see it going around really fast, and you push it down and you push it down very slow by watching it spin very, very fast as it's knocking all this stuff off. And it's moving down past your waist, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, and your feet. And see it go all the way, or feel it or sense it go all the way down into Mother Earth, knocking off all that stuff into Mother Earth. And you thank Mother Earth for taking this excess energy from you because it doesn't serve you. And it goes deep down into Mother Earth. And then you repeat, you bring it up. Again, watching it spin so fast, knocking off any residue that it didn't get the first time. Up, past your thighs, your hips, your waist, your upper arms and shoulders, your neck, your head, and at the top of your head, bring the cyclone, visualize it going over, completely over your head. And you can repeat. Do the same thing, bring it down into the earth. Let Mother Earth take the excess and thank her, and then bring it back up. A lot of times I do it 3 times in a row, because just on a daily basis, wherever you go, you don't even have to leave your house and you can get stuff stuck on your energy field, because you can get it from the internet. You can get it from social media. If there's somebody saying something negative on social media, it gets stuck on there. You can talk to somebody on the phone, it gets stuck on there. So it's real important to cut the cords and to clear the energy field. Okay? So that'll be it. Once this is completed, you will feel so much lighter. You will feel like a weight has been lifted off of your body. Okay? So the next exercise I would like to share with you is your spiritual protection, or your spiritual armor. It's very, very important to, after you clear yourself and ground yourself, to put up your spiritual armor. Spirit says you don't want to walk out into a rainstorm without your raincoat or your umbrella. So you don't want to walk out into the world without your protection, because your protection is extremely important. When you are protected, you are not allowing any negativity in, only love can come in. So I'd like to do an exercise with you on the way I use the spiritual protection. I teach this in my classes. I teach this in my readings, and so on and so forth. There are many ways. Whatever way you have, if you feel your way is better, use your way. There's no wrong way. There's only a right way. I'm just encouraging you to use your spiritual protection on a daily basis. So go ahead and get comfortable. Sit comfortably in a chair, or you can lay down, but it's better to sit because you can visualize what I'm going to take you through. It'll only take a second. So go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to visualize, imagine, sense, or see yourself sitting in a mist of bright white light inside a 3-dimensional bubble. Now place this bubble around your complete energy field and sit in there. And as you sit in there and you see this 3-dimensional bubble around you, you're going to place a silver coating on the outside of the bubble. This silver coating, and make sure you do not leave out any spaces. This silver coating will reflect any negative energy that is sent at you, intentionally or unintentionally. Okay, it acts like a mirror. So if somebody in their mind places a judgment at you, they make fun of you because they don't like you wearing the pink shirt, that thought will go out to you and it'll reflect off your mirror and back onto them. And it'll also just protect anything that is around. Okay? So see yourself sitting in this 3-dimensional bubble of light and repeat after me. I am protected by the silver bubble of bright white light. Again, I am protected by the silver bubble of bright white light. Now, when you say this mantra, you visualize, imagine, sense, feel yourself sitting in this bubble of light with mirrors on the outside. So you say it, you see it, you feel it, you see yourself all surrounded in this bubble of bright white light, and your protection is up. Now, it's very important to reinforce it throughout the day, 5, 6, 7 times a day. You just say, you see yourself sitting in the bubble, and then you say the mantra, I am protected by the silver bubble of bright white light. Boop, bubbles up. You must reinforce it throughout the day, because when we start getting focused and doing other things, it comes down, and that leaves you vulnerable to the energies that are outside. And even sitting in your house, it's important, because you don't know if the people around you, what they're carrying, what they're thinking. Like I said, it might not be intentional, but it still gets reflected off. It still gets projected to you and reflected off. Practice putting yourself in the bubble and saying the mantra 5, 6, 7 times a day for 21 days until it becomes a habit. Once it becomes a habit, all you have to do is say, I am protected by the silver bubble of bright white light. Boop, it's up. Now, me, myself, personally, I've been doing this for a long time, for many years, and I put it up, and I put 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom. I don't say the whole mantra. I shorten the mantra because I've been doing it a long time. Sometimes I can just say it and put it up. I can do it psychically and boop, boop, put it up. Or I'll just say, I'm protected by the silver bubble. Boop, boop. When I do it 3 times, so I see it go right up. I do it a lot when I go to Walmart. I do it a lot when I go somewhere where there's a lot of negative energy, a lot of people, because you don't know what people are carrying. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what's going on. I also do it when I do a show, when I'm doing readings, when I'm doing healing work. Very, very important practice to get yourself focused on and to do on a daily basis. Now, I make this a daily practice. Like I said, I do the grounding, the clearing, and the spiritual protection every day. For those of you that work in harsh environments or out around people a lot, I would recommend You do the clearing part before you go to sleep at night too. And always, you can put your protection up when you sleep too, or you can say a prayer to put the protection up. But to do the clearing work in the morning and in the evening is beneficial for those of you that are out and about in the public, or have a lot of being around people that, aren't always nice or have good intention. Or if you work in a hospital, or, different types of careers or positions that people have. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. My name is Cintio. I am a psychic medium, a divine trance channel. I also am a multi-dimensional energy healer. And when I say multi-dimensional, it's just I do all different types of healing work and modalities, and I put under that one umbrella. So I'm a medical intuitive, and I do psychic surgery. I do this type of healing work on animals and on people and on the earth. I do activation work. I'm an animal intuitive. I work with the water. I work with the earth. I work with humanity, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, and the rock kingdom. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me or to put a message or a comment underneath the video. I'll make a point to answer you. And I also can be reached on my website, indivinetime.com, or on my Facebook page, In Divine Time. I want to thank you all for watching, and be kind, be safe, be mindful, and I love you. Namaste.